Hi, my name is Sung Shin, a first-year PhD student at the University of Washington, Department of Human-Centered Design and Engineering. Today, I'm going to present a paper with the title of IntroBot, Exploring the Use of Chatbot-Assisted Familiarization in Online Collaborative Groups. This work was done in collaboration with UW and Seoul National University researchers. So the primary context of our paper is online ad hoc collaboration. Online ad hoc collaboration is prevalent nowadays in various contexts, such as remote workplace and non-work interactions like online multiplayer game. This became even more common over the past few years due to the global pandemic. In such ad hoc collaborative settings, it is known that social relationships such as trust and cohesion between teammates played a crucial role in performance. However, in online spaces, it is known that building such relationships are typically hard. All the previous researchers studying collaboration have often tried to address such issues by designing systems to strengthen their familiarity. This may not be the perfect way of resolving these issues in online spaces, as such approaches mostly require human facilitators, which may not be scalable in online settings. So in this study, we propose the design and use of chatbot facilitator for helping online adult teammates to get familiarized. Specifically, we assume that such an increase in familiarity would affect social relationships and ultimately their collaborative performances as well. With this motivation in mind, we designed a chat facilitator called IntroBot. IntroBot is designed to help adult teammates to get familiarized with several functionalities. While designing our system, we drew a framework from literature that defined the role in moderating online discussions, which include intellectual, managerial, and social roles. For the first role, which is intellectual role, we built IntroBot to automatically generate users' mutual topics of interest. This function was preliminarily tested and its efficacy was identified from a pilot study of 12 people before we started to design IntroBot system. After designing, we implemented this function by programming IntroBot to crawl post data from users' social media account and modeling them by cosine similarity of keyword pairs. With the topic modeled by the algorithm, IntroBot helped them start the conversation by proactively initiating the chat about the model topic with each other. In addition to those intellectual roles, IntroBot is also designed to play several managerial roles. First, IntroBot structures the conversation by asking them to first introduce themselves to each other before chatting and sum up their conversation after chatting. Second, IntroBot is designed to detect and recover dying chat. To implement this, we designed an adaptive algorithm which takes into account both their real-time chatting velocity and the average chatting velocity from our pilot study. Third, IntroBot is designed to manage time of chatting. As users may lose track of their conversation when given a limited amount of time to chat, just like many other ad hoc collaborative settings, IntroBot notifies users when the chatting is about to end so that they can gain a sense of the time spent during the chatting. The third role is called social role. For the social role, we set up the dialogue of IntroBot such that it encourages this conversation between users, such as, "You both seem to have a very interesting chat." Lastly, IntroBot recommends users to share their photos that are relevant to the recommended topic. To implement this, we detected an image from the user's Instagram account that corresponds to the topics modeled by IntroBot. Then we sent each user a private message asking if they are willing to share their photo. To enable the customized functionalities of IntroBot, such as real-time detection of user typing and time management, we implemented IntroBot system as a native iOS application. The system uses Instagram posts of users to suggest discussion topics, which are modeled by embedding words using word2vec and comparing cosine similarities of embeddings to get the closest keyword pairs. To understand the potential role and impact of IntroBot in facilitating online collaborative work, we conducted an online between subjects study with 60 participants. We designed three conditions. one group with IntroBot-assisted familiarization, another group with familiarization through pre-chatting, and the other without familiarization. Each condition had 10 pairs of users, each pair consisting of 2 people. Particularly to measure and compare the collaborative performance of each condition, we designed a screen for users to conduct a simple idea generation task, where the members of each pair are asked to come up with as many ideas as possible. As such, we were able to quantify their collaborative performance. Based on the literature and the context of our system design, we hypothesized several hypotheses. We first hypothesized that IntroBot users will chat more during their familiarization process, and that it will direct them to have higher level of trust and cohesion. Also, these familiarization processes will lead them to report higher interaction quality and ultimately show higher collaborative performances. From the quantitative results of t-test, ANOVA, and pairwise analysis, we identified that introvert users had higher level of chat activity as well as social relationships, interaction quality, and performance. Thus, hypotheses 1 to 5 were all adopted. From the qualitative results, we were able to surface more detailed reasons behind such differences. First, the IntroBot users reported IntroBot's topic recommendation to have helped them to icebreak. In this process, photo sharing function of IntroBot helped users to enhance their social cues and trust, while IntroBot actively facilitates the social interaction with their managerial roles. Finally, enhanced understanding enabled by those functionalities improved their task experience and led to higher level of performance. To sum up, our study revealed that IntroBot can support team building practices and enhance collaborations in online spaces. Our quantitative and qualitative results suggest enhanced social relationship and performance, as well as the reason for it. We expect that our system can be extended further to other collaborative contexts, such as Slack add-on, as it is a chatbot, thus can be easily attached to various text-based medium. However, although we followed several precautionary steps to avoid privacy and ethical issues, there might be several potential issues that we couldn't find yet. Thus, once scaling up non-human agents like IntroBot, it is necessary for designers to take additional privacy and ethical considerations into account. These are the references that I used for today's presentation. Thank you for listening, and let me know if you have any questions.